Welcome to WIAA Girls Basketball from Richland Center High School. It is the Shullsburg Lady Miners coming in with a record of 20-7, and the Barneveld Eagles at 19-7. Some great matchups are straight ahead here tonight. It's a pretty full house at the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse, as you can see. The sea of red on the far side, the Shullsburg students, and Barneveld on the opposite to the right side, and a good crowd for both schools, especially the adults, just below us here in the booth. Coming in tonight for the Shullsburg Miners, who've come through a regional championship and a tough one at that, getting by Kickapoo on Saturday night. Haley Alt comes in averaging 13 a ball game. Taylor Russell 10.5, and McKinley Russell just over 9 points a game. Taylor Russell averaging 9 a ball game, and McKinley Russell averaging nearly 4 assists per game. One of the thing about the Shullsburg lineup, Taylor Russell is 6 points away from 1,000-point plateau. She recently picked up her 1,000th rebound, which is pretty phenomenal. Checking out some stats on the Barneveld side, of course, winningest girls basketball coach in state history, Jim Myers, at the helm of their club, and they have done well this year with a total of 5 wins in a row, including a win over the Belmont team in the regional final, 44-35, defeated Potosi-Cassville 66-31, and finished out the regular season with a win at Highland 56-29. So they have had it going on, and they have a 1,000-point scorer on their club as well. Isabel Durst to win over 1,000 points during the regular season. So the stage is set for a good one here tonight at Richland Center High School. The winner moves on and will be playing coming up on Saturday night and in the final, which will be a dandy. The game will be played at La Crosse Logan High School. Right now it is time to honor America, and right now we'll join the Shullsburg Pep Band with their rendition of the national anthem. Nice job, Shullsburg High School Pep Band with tonight's national anthem. We appreciate you watching, and hopefully you've been able to get out to a game in person this year. Some outstanding players in southwestern Wisconsin, and these are two fine teams here tonight meeting. Shullsburg Miners representing the Six Rivers, and Six Rivers Barneveld Ball Club as well, coming in here tonight to face off in the sectional semifinal at Richland Center High School. A game that was originally slated for elsewhere. Moved the Platteville and Edgerton game to Dodgeville, and then this one got shifted to here tonight. You're looking in at the starting lineups. Number 5, Aaron Lassie for Barneveld, a junior. Number 12 is Bryn Meyer, who is a senior. Number 20 is Hannah Esch, a junior. Number 34, Kaylee Oymon, who is a senior guard. Number 44, Isabel Durst, and Isabel is a junior. For the Shullsburg Miners on the other side, for the Lady Miners dressed in white with red lettering. Starting out at guard, 5'8" freshman, Haley Alt. Also number 3, Olivia Brown, who is a 5'3" senior guard. And will be number 4, Taylor Russell, 5'10" senior forward. Also starting tonight will be McKinley Russell. And McKinley wearing number 10 and a 6-foot freshman. And number 11 starting tonight at forward, a senior, Stella Splain. Those are the starters for tonight's game as they get ready to tip it off here at Richland Center High School. Barneveld out to the floor in their purple and gold. Barneveld will be moving from our right to our left, and Shullsburg our left to our right here in the opening stanza of girls basketball. Boys basketball takes center stage tomorrow night with regional semifinals. Officials making sure everybody's set. Ball comes to the center of the court, and we'll get it going here tonight. Tip is controlled by Barneveld. Ripped away initially there, and now thrown to the right side. They'll work it to the baseline. There's a jumper up, blocked by Shullsburg, out of bounds. Great block getting into the mix there, McKinley Russell, and it will be Barneveld basketball. Barneveld from the baseline looking, they'll launch it in. Backing up, Esch now drives back to the left side. Meyer puts it on the floor, back to Esch on the right side. Opposite the screen, nothing there. Now flips it back. Barneveld looking, trying to get an opening. Person-to-person defense put on by Shullsburg. There's a quick jumper on the way, knocked away, and the rebound by Barneveld. And it's a foul called on Shullsburg in the act of shooting. So going to the line, Kaylee Oymon, and she will take a look here. First foul of the ball game, 29 seconds into it. It's called on Taylor Russell. At the line tonight, Barneveld. Games at this level, many times won and lost at the line. Just about every level. That one is good. Barneveld is on the board. 1-0, they lead it. Second free throw coming up. That one is in. Rattled in, and that makes it a 2-0 score. Barneveld, no surprise, drops back into the full court press, and the Miners will have to maneuver. Bringing it off to the left side is Russell with a right-hand dribble. Right in front of the Barneveld bench. Back to Alt, goes to the left side, Brown. Brown holds it up overhead, throws it to the baseline. Alt, entry pass down low. They'll kick it back to the near side. Three-pointer, Shullsburg on the way. No good for Splain, and the rebound pulled down by Barneveld, and they're motivating the other way. Erin Lassie down deep. Tough shot, no good, but she is fouled. And Erin will go to the free throw line. First foul coming up here the other side. That one goes against Shullsburg's. Is that correct? That would be Taylor Russell. They've only got one on her. I thought the first one was called on her. No matter, Erin Lassie makes the free throw. That'll make it 3-0. Second one coming up. Couple of dribbles. This one in the air, and that one is on the rim and no good. And the rebound pulled down by Shullsburg. It was indeed on Taylor Russell. They put it on the wrong side, but yeah, 2 on her, so that's a concern certainly for Shullsburg. Miners with the basketball down on the baseline. They'll get an entry pass to the inside. Kicking it out is Russell. Far side, quick move. Miners dump it down low. There's Russell. Shot on the way. No good for McKinley. And the rebound pulled down by Barneveld. Leading 3-0. They've got the ball across the timeline. Durst throws it near side. Three-pointer from the corner for the Eagles. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Miners. McKinley Russell will motivate the other way now for Shullsburg. No field goals in the game so far. Entry pass for Alt, turns into the double team. It is fouled. That'll be on Barneveld. First foul of the game on them. So as they mark that one off, the Miners will get the ball to put it in play. Foul is called on Durst, and that is her first. Inbound pass. The Miners working here, overload near side, go to the low post. Now driving in with a dribble. Russell down deep, trying to get the ball. It's going to be a jump ball called. Alexis Alt of Shullsburg, who just came into the ball game, is tied up. And the arrow points to Shullsburg, so they will keep it. Crowd on their feet. Well, at least the student section anyway. in multiple colors in the stands. Colorful crowd. Ball comes in play. Going to be kicked out. Here's a three on the way. That one is no good. And the rebound pulled down now by Barneveld. That's all kinds of oranges and yellows and all kinds of tie-dyed stuff. Barneveld on a drive. Shot on the way, no good for Durst. Rebound Shullsburg. Here they come. Flying the other way. It's taken by Spillane. Dumps it down low. Shot on the way, won't go. And Shullsburg missed again. Barneveld with a rebound. 1 and out. Barneveld bringing it back the other way. 3-0. Just 3 free throws so far in the ball game. Over 3 minutes into it. Pass down low. There's a field goal. Barneveld lays it in. Hannah Esch makes it 5-0 in favor of the Barneveld Eagles. Shullsburg walking it. Alt crosses the timeline here at Richland Center High School. Fires off now to Brown. Brown with the ball, goes to Alt, high post, drops it into a crowd. Tough shot won't go for Russell, and the rebound pulled down by Barneveld. Durst across the timeline, zings it down low, shot blocked out of nowhere from Russell. Wow, nice block. McKinley Russell, the freshman, had the angle. Barneveld with the basketball on the baseline, leading 5-0. 14:56 remaining in the first half. In area girls basketball, Lassie catches the inbound. Aaron on a drive in the lane, down deep, shot blocked. That one is called a foul. Foul on McKinley Russell on the block attempt, and Aaron Lassie is going back to the free throw line. She'll get 2 guaranteed free throws, 1 of 2 so far in the game. Gets a couple of dribbles. This one in the air, and that one is good. Aaron will get one more as she gives her team a 6-0 lead. Trying to get it up to 7-0. This one in the air, and that one is good. Nice touch. 7-0 in favor of Barneveld. Off to a great start here in this D5 Girls Basketball Classic. Pass comes back to Alt. Haley almost a high dribble, and it is. Well, they call it traveling at midcourt. It goes back the other way, and Barneveld with the basketball to the midcourt line. Still Bill Twining at the scorer's table tonight. Back from state wrestling. All rested up. Pass comes in for the scorer's table. Taking it back to the far side, Durst. Durst to Meyer. Left side go, and back door. Tough shot is good. Well executed. And all of a sudden, Barneveld leads 9-0. Timeout, Shullsburg. Thanks for joining us for area girls basketball tonight. After the Shullsburg timeout, the Lady Miners will put the ball in play, operating from the end of the gym. And play will resume. Wait for the second horn to sound. All right, here we go. Shullsburg looking to bring it in play, and they will. Into Russell. Russell is stopped. Now gets it back. Brown and company now having to hurry. Olivia trapped in the backcourt. Knocked down by Barneveld. They'll get the steal again. Kick to the right side. Baseline. Nothing there. Back to Lassie. Ball fake. Nothing. Kicks it back out to Durst. Right side. There's a shot on the way for 3. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Shullsburg. Pass comes to the right side, and down the baseline it goes. All the way down deep is Alt, and fouled on the way by Barneveld. Foul is called. That's on number 3, for Barneveld, which will be their third foul overall. Kaylee Oimon with the free throw, or the foul, I should say. Pass comes in play. Shullsburg forces it in to the freshman Russell, knocked away by Barneveld. They get another stop. 9-0, they lead it, and they'll bring it across the half-court timeline. 13:49 remaining here in the first half. Barneveld on a drive, nothing there. Kicking it off now, left side, Esch. Top of the circle, Lassie. Right side, Imon. She'll drive. Kicks it back to Lassie, near side. Quick move, Esch, ball fake, back to Lassie, down to the baseline. There's a long one on the way, and it's no good for Imon, and the rebound pulled down by Shullsburg. Taylor Russell gets the rebound. The Miners take it across the half-court line, and a double dribble is called on Shullsburg. Lots of pressure, and it goes back the other way. Into the game for Barneveld, Alea Norton. She will check in, and for Shullsburg, number 12, Adeline Woodworth. 9-0, Barneveld leading early on in this one. They'll work it. Lassie holds it, top of the circle. It's going out to Esch. Esch looking low, drives, gives it back. Top of the circle. Lassie drives with the left hand, pulls up. Now back to Durst. Isabel has not scored tonight. Kind of a defensive battle here. Teams trying to keep each other at bay. Good defense around the perimeter for Shullsburg. Three-pointer on the way. That's no good for Durst. Rebound fought for, and a jump ball called. The arrow points to Barneveld. Aaron Lassie tying up with Adeline Woodworth. Alexis Alt returns to the Shullsburg lineup. Barneveld puts it in play. Caught by Lassie near side. Back to Durst. Free throw line left. Takes a shot on the way. Good. She's just been kind of looking for that right opportunity. Steps up. Makes it 11-0 now in favor of Barneveld. Across the timeline. Alt takes it to the left side. Down to the baseline. Caught there by Woodworth. Barneveld tightening up the D. It's going to be out to Alt. She'll move to the right side. Throws it back to the left. Woodworth and Alt now throws it low. Turning in is Russell. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer Shullsburg. No good. Rattles off. Rebound Barneveld. And they'll take it back the other way. Up by double digits here. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Durst switches hands. Throws it over to the left side. Now a three-pointer on the way. On the rim. Bounces high. Won't go. Alt with a rebound for Shullsburg. And the Miners just looking to get something going. Get the cellophane off the basket. Down to the baseline, Alt, all the way down. Tries to scoop it far side, and a foul called on Barneveld. Foul marked. And that'll be foul number 3. Fouls are even at 3. It's called against Bryn Meyer. That is her first. Shullsburg to put it in play. They'll skip it in bounds, and there's a shot on the way. That one won't go for Taylor Russell. Tipped out of bounds, last touched by Barneveld, it looks like. Boy, Shullsburg just can't hit even the high percentage shots. Couldn't get it to fall down there. You get a sense of when they get it going, they're going to get it going, but right now they've struggled to try and find the range in and out. Ball comes into Alt. Alt goes back to Brown. Brown on the dribble drive. Russell back door. There's a shot up and good by Taylor Russell, and Shullsburg is on the board. 11-2 the ball game score here at RCHS. Barneveld by 9, just over 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Top of the wheel. Now around to the right side. Durst off a screen. Now makes a move. Free throw line. Nice pass down low. Shot is up and good for number 30, Alea Norton. That'll make it 13-2 Barneveld. 10:50 remaining here in the first half. Taking it across the timeline, Russell. Woodworth down low, throws it again inside. There's Taylor Russell, goes up, shot no good. Foul called on the play, and she will get 2 free throws. 4th foul on Barneveld. So going to the free throw line will be Russell. This foul is on Norton. So Barneveld's 4 fouls between 4 different players. Free throw is missed by Russell. Back in is Stella Spillane. And returning for Barneveld is Hannah Esch. Both teams kind of a revolving door, rotating players around. And here's Russell with a second free throw. It is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Barneveld. Golden Eagles will walk it across the timeline now. Shullsburg extending that defense. 1-3-1 it would appear. Durst on a drive. Timeout is taken by Coach Myers and company. 13-2, Barneveld leading, 10:28 remaining in the first half. In sectional semifinal girls basketball from the Richland Center High School Gymnasium. Phil Nee with you. We're glad that you're listening and watching tonight. Barneveld timeout is over. Here we go again. 13-2 the score. They lead in front of the good crowd. Ball comes in play, and Durst, the intended receiver, is going to flip it off of a Shullsburg player and out of bounds. Nice save by Richland Center High School band director Jeff Behrens, who's one of the bouncers here tonight. Pass comes in. Lassie catches in the corner, drives, nothing, and looks, fires back to the near side. It's 1,000 back to Lassie off a screen. Good move to the ball by Barneveld. They'll bring it back to the near side. Imon drives, shot is on the way, blocked by Taylor Russell of Shullsburg. Back the other way, McKinley Russell at the point. Operates across the half-court line. Spillane catches on the lane, on the wing, now brings it. Nothing there, looks back to the baseline. Pass comes top of the circle, Russell. Right side, Brown. Shullsburg looking inside. Barneveld packing it in. Ball comes right side, down to the baseline, on a drive. Brown kicks it into a crowd. Russell wrestles it away, throws it left side and up, and no good for McKinley Russell. Barneveld with the rebound. 13-2, they lead it, trying to increase it. Lassie, ball fake from the corner, drives closer, pivots, nothing. Fires back to Esch. Hannah wings it off to the left side on a drive. Imon down to the corner. Durst, 3 on the way, no good. Fought for, rebound, Shullsburg. And a foul called on the scramble for the ball. On the arm foul whistle, which will be Barneveld's 5th foul. Coming back into the game, Haley Alt and Alexis Alt. Foul was on Barneveld's Erin Lassie. That's her first, team's 5th. Barneveld continues to spread out the fouls. Halfway through the first half, 9 minutes remaining. And there is a Shullsburg turnover. Struggling to keep the ball in hand, it goes back the other way. 2 fine ball clubs coming this way to play the game tonight. Had the chance to see both of them against some of our local teams. Interesting, there are several girls that have relatives in the area. Durst at the point for Barneveld right now. Her grandpa grew up about 8 miles away as the crow flies. Pass knocked away and into the stands by Shullsburg. It will come back the other way, and the same for Erin Lassie. Her grandpa and grandma would have been growing up probably about the same distance away, 8 to 9 miles from Richland Center. Pass comes left side, now back down to the corner. Barneveld for a 3 on the way, no good for 1,000. Rebound, Barneveld kicks it out. Durst for a 3 on the way, good. Money. That'll make it 16-2. 8:20 remaining here in first half action. And Barneveld leading it by 14. Off a screen, Russell across the timeline, double team. Brings it back to Alt, slashes, slices, and dices, and is fouled on the shot. That'll be Barneveld's 6th. Foul marked on Kaylee Imone. That is her 2nd. And Shullsburg goes to the line. Just one field goal for the Lady Miners in nearly 11 minutes of basketball. This one is on the way, and that is good. 16-3. One more coming up for Alt. Gets the ball back. Shot of the way and good. Haley Alt, one of a couple of freshmen that see significant time here. Actually, we've seen 3 freshmen playing a little bit in the first half for Shullsburg. Pass to the near side, Esch. Back to the far side, Durst. Durst takes a long shot on the rim, won't go. Rebound, Lassie. Drives out and skips a pass now to Esch. Back to Durst, zings it down low, tough shot. Won't stay for Meyer. They'll kick it out. Lassie for 3 on the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Shullsburg. Outlet pass for the Miners. McKinley Russell into the front court. Drives lane, kicks to the far side. 3 on the way for the Miners, no good. Aaron Lassie with the rebound. Durst will bring it across the half-court line. 16-4, Barneveld. 7:18 remaining first half. Around the wheel, it's going to be Durst driving. Kicks it near side, Lassie. Fires all the way to the far side, Meyer. Bounce feed back to Lassie, left wing down to the baseline. Durst lets it go on the way, no good. Fought for, rebound Esch, and she is fouled. That'll be the 4th Shullsburg foul. That's on McKinley Russell, and that is her 2nd. So the 4 fouls come against the 2 Russell ladies, Taylor and McKinley, so far. Out of bounds play for Barneveld with 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Durst passes it in. Esch for a 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Shullsburg. They'll bring it and wing it up the floor. Slowing it up now is Splain. She'll slow it. Now fires it off to the left side and around the wheel it goes. High post. That's Taylor Russell. Backdoor. Nice pass. Reverse shot. No good. Foul called. Courtney Thien is going to the line on a Barneveld foul. That'll be on number 12. Bryn Meyer, which will be her 2nd. Shooting foul. And the Lady Miners at the line. In the air, and that one is good. One more coming up for Courtney. Barneveld bringing Maya Norton into the game. 2nd free throw now for Shullsburg. It is good. That'll make it 16-6. 6:40 remaining, first half. Barneveld with a 10-point lead here in semifinal action. They'll hand it off to Lassie. Lassie drives, and there's a foul called on the screen. So Barneveld will get the ball back. That'll be on Haley Alt, which will be her 1st. Pass comes in for Barneveld. Whoop. Play had started. Whistle stops play. They're just checking to make sure that the correct player is called. So now they're not exactly sure who the foul. Well, they called it against Shullsburg. So the play is going to stand. After a little discussion, Barneveld basketball. They'll bring it in play. Little give and go, and then down to Durst. Durst is double teamed to the deep corner. Drives all the way back toward the half-court line. Durst directing traffic now. Off the screen left, behind the back dribble. Down deep, fires it back out to Esch. Now near side, taking the dribble is Norton. Lassie on the right side, and a knockdown. Oh, almost a double team, but Durst rips it away, and almost a tie-up. She'll take it down deep. Shakes the pressure, kicks it back out. Three-pointer around the way. Good for Barneveld. Aaliyah Norton has 5 points. That makes it 19-6. 13-point edge for the Golden Eagles. Top of the circle, Spillane. Far side, Brown skips it right side. Alt down deep. Foul called on Barneveld, which will be their 8th. Foul called on number 20, Hannah Esch. That is her first. Returning to the Shullsburg lineup, McKinley Russell. Stella Splane comes out. Haley Alt at the line for the second time tonight. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. This one is good. 19-7. Second free throw coming up. On the way, and it is good. That'll make it 19-8. Shullsburg has 1 field goal and 6 free throws. Durst with the ball. Back to Lassie, top of the circle. Throws it now, near side. Caught by Norton. Back to Esch. Esch, Lassie, ball fake, drives down deep. All the way around, now fires it back in the lane. Tough shot, won't stay there for Norton. Rebound Lassie, throws it back out to Durst. 5:09 remaining here in the first half. Barneveld rekindles now, down to the corner. Far side, and a 5-second call. That'll turn it back to Shullsburg. Good defense on the part of the Lady Miners. They force a turnover, and they'll have it inbounds from the baseline. Brown in the backcourt. This press has been effective for Barneveld. Now they'll back off as Alt and company set up the offense. Brown at the top of the circle. Brown right side, that's Alt. Alt rolls it high post. Now down to the baseline. Thien, again, re-entry pass for Russell. Dumps it down low, they'll kick it out. 3 on the way, Shullsburg, no good, won't go for Russell. Barneveld with the rebound. 4:20 remaining first half, 19-8, Barneveld in the lead. Durst over to the far side in front of the student section, back to Lassie. Ball fake all the way down deep. Baseline, lost the handle, scoops it back in bounds. Durst goes and gets it. Durst back to Lassie. Back door, tough shot, no, she's fouled on the play. And she will go to the free throw line. Barneveld doing a good job of just kind of knowing where everybody is at on the floor, and that comes with a lot of years of playing together. So Lassie at the line. In the air, and that one is good. I played ball with Aaron's dad, Carl. And with Aaron's 4 free throws, she has now scored more than her dad did in high school. So good job. Second one on the way, and that one is good. No, I think he had a few more than that. Makes it a 21-8 ball game. Barneveld in the lead. We have 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Russell across the half-court line. Top of the circle. Pass comes back to Brown. Now McKinley throws it into Alt. She'll dump it back outside. Deep 3 on the way. No good for Haley Alt. Rebound by Durst. Barneveld taking it the other way. Over on the right side. Now brings it back to Lassie. Going to the left side. Morton now knocked away, and a foul called on Barneveld. That'll be their 9th. Number 10, Norton with her first foul. Into the game for Barneveld. Number 4, Tatum Thousand. And going to the free throw line, Shullsburg. That's where they've been getting some points. 6 of them so far from the line. This one on the way, and it is good. First point tonight for McKinley Russell. 21-9. Lady Miners just trying to get something going here tonight. This one in the air, and that one is good. There are teams that struggle a little bit with a wide open background here in the Richland Center Gymnasium. So it's a little bit different perspective for a shooter. Same disadvantage for both teams. I don't believe either one played here this year, unless it was a summer tournament or a scrimmage. Durst, top of the circle, moves free throw line right, nothing. Left side, Lassie on the left wing. Lassie on a drive, down to the paint, kicks it out. Three-pointer, Barneveld, it is good. Tatum Townsend with her first basket. 24-10. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Haley Alt walking it across the timeline. Alt moves back with the left side. Throws now to Weigel. Isabel in the ball game, gives it back to Brown. Brown down to the baseline. Little runner is on the way, won't stay. In the lane, ripped away, and Esch saves it into Alt, and scoring is Alexis Alt. 24-12. Barneveld hurrying it down to the baseline. There's Lassie. Cut off, throws it in the lane. Shot on the way, won't go, but Norton is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Fouled in the process of shooting. Called on number 20, Alexis Alt, her first. Free throw in the air and no good for Norton. She'll get one more. Winners will play on Saturday. Second throw now. This one in the air, and that one is good. Norton, 1 of 2. That makes it 25-12. Shullsburg with a basketball near side. 2:13 remaining in the first half. Russell to the baseline, pulls up, pivots, throws it back now to Brown. Down to the corner. 3 on the way, and that is no good for the Miners. And the rebound by Barneveld. Up to Lassie, up ahead now to Durst. Durst seeing the floor, throws it low. Esch drive, shot short. Rebound, Shullsburg. Outlet pass knocked around, picked up now by Durst. Goes down low, scores with a left hand. 27-12. Barneveld by 15, 1:35 remaining in the first stanza. Russell throws it back to Alt. Alt drives, and now the pass comes to the near side. Barneveld setting it up on the defense. Shullsburg on the offense. Looking for something good. Barneveld's defense doing a nice job. Pass goes inside. There's Alt, goes up, creates a shot, forces a foul. That'll be Barneveld's 10th. It is a shooting situation. She'll get 2 free throws. Foul is on. Let's see here, number 30, Norton. That'll be her second. Free throw is no good by Alt. 4 of 5 tonight from the free throw line. Jada Imorn is in for Barneveld. Second throw coming up. This one is in the air, and that one is good. That'll make it 27-13. These two teams played earlier in the year. Barneveld winning 47-34. Durst fakes the handoff, drives low, shot on the way, no! Rebound by Alt. Shullsburg brings it. 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball goes to Splain, left side. Back to Brown. Shullsburg forced a little further away from the arc than they are comfortable with. Now here's a deep 3 on the way. That one won't go for Alt. Rebound pulled down by Barneveld. Jada Imon with the rebound, and I'm guessing they'll look at one. Golden Eagles slowing the pace. Durst walks it across the half-court line. They are spreading it out. Down to 10 seconds, and Durst will get in motion now. Moves around the defender, drives, kicks to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and that one is no good. Rims out, rebound Shullsburg with less than a 2-second mark. Three on the way for half court, no good for Brown at the buzzer. Barneveld off and running with a 27-13 lead over Shullsburg after the first 18 minutes of WIAA sectional semifinal basketball from Richland Center High School Fieldhouse tonight. We are thanking you for joining us. Lots of other great games going on tonight in the area as well. The winner of this one will play either Aliva Strom or Blair Taylor, and that game is slated for Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock at La Crosse Logan High School. Other games tonight, Cuba City and Belleville playing at Lancaster. The winner will play at Wisconsin Dells at 1 Saturday against either Neilsville or Aquinas. Division 3 in the sectional, it's Dodgeville, the location for Edgerton and Prairie du Chien, a game that was originally scheduled for here but got moved to maybe a more central location. They are playing tonight, and the winner will play at Evansville in the final on Saturday afternoon against either Laconia or East Troy. They're playing at Whitewater. Tonight in Division 2, West Salem and DeForest are playing at Portage High School. The winner to play Saturday afternoon at Baraboo High School at 1 o'clock against either Edgewood or Stoughton. They are playing tonight at Verona. This is WIAA sectional semifinal girls basketball. We'll let you hear the Shullsburg High School pep band. Here's a look at first half scoring. Barneveld with a 27-13 lead. They are paced by Isabel Durst with 7, 6 for Aaliyah Norton, 5 by Erin Lassie, 3 for Tatum Thousand, 2 each for Bryn Meyer, Hannah Esch, and Kaylee Imon. On the other side for Shullsburg, 5 from Haley Alt, all from the free throw line, and then 2 each for Taylor Russell, Courtney Thien, McKinley Russell, and Alexis Alt. Foul trouble, a couple of players with 2 fouls early on. Bryn Meyer for Barneveld, along with Aaliyah Norton and Kaylee Imon, and 2 fouls apiece for Taylor Russell and McKinley Russell. We'll pick those up fairly early. Here we go. Shullsburg basketball, 27-13, Barneveld underway. 18 minutes to go in the ball game. Paul goes to the top of the circle. Alt hands off. There's Russell on a drive, down deep. Throws to the baseline. Jumper is good, and Shullsburg starts good. McKinley Russell makes it 27-15. Barneveld ball. Durst drives to the paint. Shoots in the lane, no good. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Russell and gets away from the defense. And will take it back the other way. Across the timeline, Russell holds it on the wing. Throws now the entry pass to Russell, free throw line, kicks it back out. Shullsburg, nowhere to go. Splain throws now to Russell. Down to the inside, poked away and taken now by Imon. Nice defense. Durst leading the charge up the sideline, down to the baseline. Grabbed here by Meyer. Meyer back top of the circle. There's Lassie on a dribble drive. Free throw line right. Brings it near side. Caught by Esch. Baseline caught by Meyer. Meyer in the paint. Drives, gives it back to Lassie. Lassie gets down deep. Cut off, nowhere to go. Dumps it back to the lane on a drive. Shot won't go for Imon. And the rebound, well, Barneveld rips it away again. Lassie, 3 on the way. It is short. Rebound pulled down by Alt. Alt fouled by Barneveld. That will be on Hannah Esch, and that is her second foul. Miners will have the ball on the far side of the floor. Shullsburg down by 12 here with 16.5 remaining. Barneveld has led from the get-go. They've never trailed. Alt on the right wing. Dumps it high post to Russell. Russell down deep. Splits the double team and scores. That'll make it a 10-point game, 27-17. Barneveld with the basketball. Durst accelerates, free throw line. Far side, Esch drives, gives it back to the near side. Looking for a cutter, now hands off to Durst. Durst on a drive in the paint, creates a shot, it goes. That'll make it 29-17. Shullsburg across the timeline. Russell. They'll work at far side in front of the student section. Now to the free throw line. Russell kicks off to McKinley Russell. Shot is on the way, no good. Barneveld rips it away, and there again is Kaylee Imon, and she drives. It's going to be knocked down, picked up now by Barneveld. They're going to sling it off to the far side. Lassie, 18-footer is good. Erin Lassie with the field goal from the outside. Timeout is going to be called. And there's a injured player, it looks like. Going to give a little time for Taylor Russell to walk it off. 31-17 now, back to a 14-point game. It was 10 just moments ago. So into the game for Shullsburg, Adeline Woodworth and McKinley Russell will put it in play. Skips the ball in. Caught by Woodworth. And now Shullsburg sets it up. 15:09 remaining in the ball game. 31-17. Shullsburg trying to throw it inside. Knocked down. Lassie gets the steal and throws it back to the middle. Great hustle. Durst across the timeline. Durst behind the back dribble. Takes a shot. Oh, blocked by Russell. McKinley taking it coast to coast. Has it knocked down. And a foul is called on the floor against Barneveld. I'm going to call that on Erin Lassie, which will be her second. Is it a shooting foul? That's what the question is right now. I think they said from the get-go it was on the floor, and that will be the call. Haley Alt puts it in play for Shullsburg. Launches it in. Caught now by Russell in the corner. Gives it back right away. Now low post. And a nice shot underneath the basket. No good for Taylor Russell. Created a shot. It almost went. Barneveld rebound. Durst to the lane. Slices and dices and is fouled on the play. And will go to the free throw line. That'll be called on McKinley Russell. That will be her third. At the free throw line, nope, no shooting. Barneveld with the basketball on the baseline. Pass comes in, now caught by Imone. Creates a shot in the lane with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Taylor Russell of Shullsburg. Taylor back to McKinley Russell. She'll run it across the half-court line. Brings it off to Haley Alt on the left wing. Alt driving back to the far side, now brings it near side. Shullsburg has done a better job taking care of the ball. Just haven't been able to get the shots to fall. They'll work one inside, and that one is good by Taylor Russell. 31-19. Barneveld, 14 minutes remaining in the ball game. Isabel Durst runs it across the timeline. Hands off now to Meyer. Meyer to Lassie. Lassie off a drive, pulls up, gives it back to Meyer. She'll drive down to the baseline. There's Lassie. Cut off, throws it to the paint. Tough shot up, no good for Esch. Rebound Shullsburg. They'll take it back the other way now. Russell left side. Now Alt slings it over to the far side. Spillane with the ball. Top of the wheel, they'll go inside. McKinley Russell is fouled on the play. They're going to mark it. Again, that's on Erin Lassie. That'll be her third. Into the game for Shullsburg, Olivia Brown. And in for Barneveld will be number 30, Aaliyah Norton. 2-3 zone now for Barneveld. 13:21 remaining here in the game. Pass comes in play again. Barneveld called for a foul. That will put it at number 4 for the team. Kaylee Imone whistled for her third. And Jim Myers getting another player up soon. Pass comes in play, caught by Shullsburg. Haley Alt near the half-court line. Crossover dribble. Brown on the right side. Alt, baseline, a little light of day, skips it to the near corner. Three on the way, and no good. Rattles off, rebound McKinley Russell, drops it back down to Taylor. Shot on the way, no good. But for rebound Barneveld, tight roping the baseline up to Durst. Durst flying the other way, scoops it near side. There's a baseline jumper on the way, no good for Maya Norton, and the rebound by Shullsburg. They're bringing it. There's Russell, throwing to Russell. Ball goes around the wheel. Top of the circle now. Taken there by Spillane. Here's a deep three on the rim. No good for Alt. The rebound out to the corner by Brown and tapped away by Barneveld out of bounds. It'll belong to Shullsburg on the baseline. Barneveld bringing in number 2, Eliza Gordon. 12:30 remaining in the game. 31-19 in favor of Barneveld. They are the visitors on the scoreboard if you're tuning in tonight. Shullsburg working it. Into the paint. Ball knocked down, loose. There's a scramble, fumble recovered, and the arrow will point to Barneveld. Girls games on Saturday afternoon. The boys will get the Saturday night spotlight because they'll be playing on Friday night. Give them a little bit more time to rest. Saturday will be a big day in basketball around the state. Durst near side, throws it high post. Barneveld cutting low, now back to the outside. Tatum Thousand back to Durst. Isabel on a drive. Nothing, now drives back toward the half-court line. Directs traffic, free throw line, backing in, and Durst is tied up there for a moment. Yeah, jump ball is called. So we'll go back to Shullsburg on the alternate arrow. 31-19, the score has remained for a little while. Shullsburg against the press. Getting it in play now, and now Russell runs it across the half-court line. Russell throws it in to Russell. Taylor kicks it back out. Deep three on the way, and no good. Wouldn't go for Haley Alt. Rebound, foot four, on the arm foul called against Barneveld. That'll be their fifth. Foul is on number 2, Eliza Gordon. Shullsburg to put it in play from the baseline. They'll launch it in, caught by Russell. Russell drives down deep, shot off the glass, and good. 10-point game again, 31-21, 11-18 remaining. Durst with the basketball. Barneveld in a little bit of foul trouble. Bryn Meyer driving, and now a timeout is going to be called. Barneveld takes a full timeout. They lead it 31-21, 11-10 remaining in sectional semifinal area girls basketball from WRCO Sports. Barneveld will put it in play for the baseline. They'll bring it in play, and it's caught now by Esch. The Eagles leading it 31-21. Here in semifinal girls basketball, Barneveld skips it back door. Oh, knocked away by Alt. Haley Alt gets the steal. Shullsburg can get it to single digits now with a successful trip. Alt brings it near side, caught by Splain. Gives it back now to Thien, down deep. Russell tight roping the baseline, somehow gets it back in bounds, and they'll work it back door. Caught by Alt, she'll shoot and score. It's an 8-point game. 31-23, 10:31 remaining. Barneveld basketball along the near side. Meyer on a drive, Bryn gets down deep, ball blocked out of bounds by McKinley Russell. She has had a couple of those tonight. Taylor Russell returns for Shullsburg. Barneveld will seek to put it in play from the baseline, leading 31-23. 10:21 to play. Pass caught now by Imone. She'll back in, hooks it up in the lane, and good. Barneveld answers. It's back up to 10, 33-23. Shullsburg walking it now. Alt across half court. Down deep, keeps the dribble. Lassie back in there with 3 fouls. Pass goes low to Russell. Tipped away now. Picked up again by Shullsburg. Ball down to the corner. And now stolen on the backdoor attempt. Barneveld gets the take. Meyer back to Durst, who brings it across the half-court line. Durst on the right side. She'll take a deep 3. It's on the way. Good! Oh, nice touch. 36-23. Barneveld. It was 8 moments ago. Haley Alt across half court. Brown top of the circle. Left side 3 on the way for Shullsburg. No good. Rims off for Spillane. Rebound by by Barneveld. Durst, oh, no look, down low, shot won't go for Imon. Rebound Shullsburg, and they'll take it the other way. Alt on the run, down deep, hooks a shot up, won't go. Rebound Durst to Barneveld. Under 9 remaining, Durst skips, throws it to the corner. Caught here near side, a mid-range jumper, good for 2 by Bryn Meyer. 38-23. Back to a 15-point lead for Barneveld in the blink of an eye. Timeout, Shullsburg. 8:43 remaining. Semifinal girls basketball from Richland Center High School. Timeout is over. 38-23, Barneveld in the lead. Shullsburg will have the basketball at the scorer's table. Ball comes into Russell. Shullsburg on the attack. Barneveld has played excellent defense, kind of tightening things down again. Pass comes to the middle. That's Russell. Back to Russell. They'll kick it out. Alt with the ball fake, drives to the right side, got around the defender, takes a shot, no good. Put back up, and that is good by Taylor Russell. 38-25. Barneveld's lead at 13, 8:14 to go. Barneveld with the ball. Going to Esch on the far side, back to Lassie, top of the circle. Lassie backs off, gives it back to Esch. Again, Barneveld working perimeter. Imon looking for the inside. Nothing. Now back to Durst. And Durst will back up toward half court. Moves in toward the free throw line, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way, and it banks in. Old school for Hannah Esch. 41-25. Barneveld, 7.5 to play. Russell across the half-court line. Back to Alt. Brown on the right wing. Out to meet the ball, Russell. Russell drives, throws it to Russell. McKinley down to Taylor. Shot on the way, won't stay. And touched last by Barneveld, out of bounds. Shullsburg basketball on the baseline. So Shullsburg getting a chance to put it in play. There's a lob for Taylor Russell. Back inside to McKinley. Fights the shot up, no good. Foul called. That'll be the 6th on Barneveld. It is a shooting foul for Shullsburg. So 6 fouls against Barneveld, 1 on Shullsburg. This one is on Isabel Durst, and it's her 2nd. In the air, and no good for McKinley Russell. Lady Miners, again with 4 freshmen on the roster. 3 of them have played quite a bit tonight. For Barneveld, fairly young squad as well. Got some sophomores that contribute. Free throw on the way, and that one is good. So McKinley Russell makes it 41-26. 7:06 remaining. Barneveld setting up the offense. Lassie at the top of the circle. Shullsburg person-to-person defense. Back to the right side. Lassie out to meet the ball. Imon. Meyer, top of the circle. Barneveld taking a little time off the clock. Durst gets the ball back. Backs up toward half court. Now drives to the near side. Fires it over to Esch. Esch with the ball, and she is fouled by Shullsburg. That'll be their second foul. And that's going to be on number 10, McKinley Russell. That is her fourth. They had word that Edgerton was getting the win against Prairie du Chien tonight, 37-22 in a Division III game. So Edgerton winning with a little bit of time left in that ball game. Ball comes into Barneveld. 6:25 remaining. The Golden Eagles leading it by 15. They are working it. Left side, setting it up now. Esch brings it back by Moan. Hands it off to Lassie. Lassie to Meyer. Meyer keeps the dribble, backs off toward half court. Off a screen, Meyer hands it off. Durst into the paint. Shot on the way, and it won't stay. Rebound pulled down by Isabel Weigel. Weigel gets the rebound. And off to Haley Alt, and a timeout taken by Shullsburg. Shullsburg with 5:48 to go. They got a big hill to climb, down by 15 to Barneveld. Semifinal girls basketball coming your way tonight. Good luck to all the wrestlers as well. Team wrestling this weekend at the Fieldhouse. Good to have some Fieldhouse action going on. Many years the basketball tournaments were there. Division I quarterfinals tomorrow night, including Reedsburg from the area taking on Bayport. Saturday, Division II semifinal action. Coleman and Fenimore, St. Croix Falls and Kewaskum meet. And in Division III team wrestling, Wyawega, Fremont and Oostburg, and Mineral Point and Stratford. Championship matches in all three divisions will begin at 3 on Saturday afternoon. Back to action now. Shullsburg with a basketball after a timeout. 41-26 Barneveld. Alt with the basketball, walks it across the half-court line. Slings it off now to Splain. Up to meet the ball, Russell. Back to Splain. Fires it in to Russell. Kicks it out. 3 on the way, Shullsburg. That one won't go. Rebound by Hannah Esch. Esch back to Durst. She'll run it across the half-court line now for the Golden Eagles. Up by 15. Shullsburg had cut it to 8 at one point in this game with 10:30 remaining. And now a little over 5 minutes later, Barneveld's got it back to 15. Shullsburg knocked it away. Little contact and Splain picks it up. Nice play, brings it back to the right side. And at the top of the circle, Haley Alt. 5 minutes to play. Shullsburg ball. Splain brings it left side, a little give and go inside, and picked off by Durst. Isabel Durst brings it across the half-court line. Backs off. And now moves to the left side. And Barneveld right now not necessarily in a hurry to take a shot. Lassie with the basketball. Pivots. Gives it back now to Esch. Esch on a drive. Throws to the corner. Barneveld around the wheel. Lassie back to Durst. Olivia Brown gets the defensive assignment there. And Durst content just to dribble the ball and take some time off, and now Brown called for the foul. Third foul on Shullsburg. Barneveld will inbound the basketball in a moment. Coming in for the Miners, Courtney Thien and Isabel Weigel. Isabel, a niece of Eric Weigel, longtime coach at Kickapoo. He's from that Shullsburg area. Isabel on the team, and Meadow as well. There's a whistle on the near side and a foul call. That's going to be on Haley Alt, and that will be her second. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Barneveld with the basketball. Durst Backs up toward half court. Now drives down lane, little light of day, goes up with the left hand lay in, good. Smooth move, 43-26, Barneveld. Haley Ault across the timeline, and Coach Russell takes a timeout for the Miners. 3:46 to go in the ball game. Barneveld in the lead, 43-26 in semifinal girls basketball tonight. Back to action. Shullsburg will inbound the basketball. 43-26. Barneveld has led from the start of this one. Pass goes to the right side. Shullsburg setting it up. And Russell off a screen. McKinley drives down to the baseline, backs off, throws Taylor. Throws it back to the right side. On a drive, Ault down deep, tried to get it inside, knocked loose by Barneveld. Imone knocked it, Durst picks it, and she brings it across the half-court line. Near side, the Eagles setting it up. Pass near side, foul called on Shullsburg. That'll be their fifth. Gonna mark that on number 11, Stella Splain. And the Eagles will put it in play in a moment. Back in to the lineup for Shullsburg is Courtney Thien. Phil Nee with you on a Thursday night with girls basketball this evening. Glad to be bringing it your way from Richland Center High School tonight. Durst with the ball back to half court. Now keeps the dribble, attacks left side. Throws it off to Imone. Imone hands off. Meyer back to Esch. Barneveld again. Taking it away from the hoop, and a foul is called on Shullsburg. That'll be their sixth foul. It is on Spillane. That's her second. Fouls are even at 6. Aaron Lassie will put the ball in play for the Eagles. Looking to bring it in. Out to meet the ball is Durst near the half-court line. Durst with the ball. Brings it off to the right side. Back to the left. Caught there by Imone. Imone back to Durst. Shullsburg really putting on the pressure on Durst, and there's another foul. She'll go to the line. That's 7 on Shullsburg. Single bonus coming up with 2:39 to play. Foul on Taylor Russell. That is her 4th, I believe. Yes. McKinley Russell checks in right away. Lady Miners, a total of 3 seniors on this club. Durst's free throw is good. Her first trip to the line. 44-26. This one in the air, that one is good. 45-26. Barneveld continues to build its biggest lead, 19 now with 2:35 to go. Shullsburg will walk it. McKinley Russell off to Haley Ault. Ault on the right side. Out to meet the ball is Taylor Russell. Taylor near side. Ball fake. Shullsburg on a drive. Brown is cut off. Gives it back to Ault. Ault backing in. Pulls up, shot, no. Foul on the floor against Barneveld. That will be their 7th foul. That's going to be on Aaron Lassie, and that will be her 4th. Into the game for Shullsburg. Number 5, Courtney Thien. And the Miners will take a look from the line. This one is on the rim and no good. Fought for, and the rebound by Shullsburg. They keep it going. Courtney Thien has it pushed out of bounds. Ball is going to be called Shullsburg's way. McKinley Russell checks back in. Taylor and McKinley Russell both have 4 fouls. So playing accordingly here late in the game. 45-26, Barneveld. Shullsburg with the ball. Left side, it's Splain. Down to the baseline. Alt. Now they go inside, turning in. It's going to be a nice pass. McKinley to Taylor, and she missed the shot, but will get 2 free throws. Just about. Foul marked on Barneveld. That'll be on number 12, Bryn Meyer. That will be her 3rd. Taylor Russell at the line. 8 points tonight. That one is good. 45-27. Second throw coming up. This one in the air, and that one is perfect. Taylor Russell makes it 45-28. Barneveld will walk it up the sideline. Isabel Durst, 1:49 remaining in this one. Shullsburg on the double team. Durst right around the midcourt line, gets away from the double team. Drives far side, nowhere to go, goes left side. Oh, nice dribbling, brings it back to the right side. Got out of danger. Again drives and now is fouled by Courtney Thien. That is her first foul. Isabel Durst putting on a dribbling clinic. Goes to the free throw line. 8 fouls apiece, 1:31 remaining in the game. Going into the game is McKinley Russell for Shullsburg. Isabel Durst, 2 for 2 at the line. This one on the rim, and it won't walk in. The rebound by Shullsburg. They'll take it the other way. McKinley Russell with 1:25 to go. Left side, Brown. Brown throws it. Free throw line. Taylor Russell drives. Nice pass. McKinley Russell, weak side, scores with a left hand. 45-30, 15-point game, 1:10. Isabel Durst across half court. Durst looking to the inside. Again, skips it over to the left side. Caught by Esch. And a whistle and a foul called on Shullsburg with 57 seconds to go. Hannah Esch has not shot free throws tonight. So we'll get the opportunity right here. Total of 5 points tonight for Hannah. Free throw in the air and good. Barneveld has shot pretty well from the free throw line. Only 3 misses. And it looks like a total of 11 makes. This one in the air, that one is no good. So I jinxed him. That's all right. That's what I usually do. Ball comes in play, and Shullsburg with a basketball. Under a minute to go. 46-30. Barneveld sensing victory. Shullsburg keeping the heads up, playing to the final horn. Ball goes to McKinley Russell. Pulls up, 10-footer in the lane and good. Makes it good. It's making it a 14-point game. 46-32. 33 seconds. Durst behind the back dribble. Fires off to the left side. Goes far side with 27 seconds and is fouled on the play by Stella Splain. That's her 3rd foul. Puts Barneveld back at the free throw line. Foul on Shullsburg is their 10th, so it is double bonus. Durst guaranteed 2. This one is good. And there's a line change. Barneveld bringing in some new players. Shullsburg as well. Isabel Weigel returns. Adeline Woodworth returns. We saw them earlier for Shullsburg. Rowan Valchef in for Barneveld. I don't believe that we had seen her yet. And Durst makes the free throw. Switch is made. Coming back in is Eliza Gordon. 48-32. Barneveld, Miners in the backcourt, will walk it across the timeline. McKinley Russell down to the baseline, caught there. Down to 15 seconds. And inside, a foul is called on Barneveld with 13.8 seconds remaining. Foul is called on Norton. That'll be her second. Shullsburg goes to the free throw line. Shooting the bonus. 1-1. This one in the air and good for Alt. She is 6 of 7 from the line tonight. 48-33. In the air, that one on the rim and no good. Barneveld with a rebound. All in the final score tonight. Outlet knocked away and another foul call. Boy, they are playing to the horn tonight. Down to 9 seconds. There's a foul called on Barneveld once again. It's on number 22, Rowan Valchap. That's her first. Going to the free throw line to shoot will be Haley Alt. Back at the line. All in the final score now. Takes a couple of dribbles. This one, and it is good. 48-34. Here comes the second one. It is perfect. 48-35 ball game score. And Barneveld will put it in play. Pass comes in. Defense backs up. Barneveld brings it across the half-court line on the dribble by Gordon. Pass to the left side, and it's going to be over. This one belongs to Barneveld this evening. 48-35, the final score. Barneveld moving on to lacrosse on Saturday. We'll check some final stats on the game in just a moment. Final look at the ball game here this evening. It's a 48-35 victory for Barneveld. And they are led by Isabel Durst, the junior who went over 1,000 points earlier this year. Totals 18. Shullsburg led by Haley Alt with 10. Taylor Russell 10. McKinley Russell has 11. 3 players in double digits. 2 each for Alexis Alt and for Courtney Thien. Both teams shot pretty well from the free throw line. Barneveld 13 of 17 and Shullsburg 15 of 20. One other stat in the ball game that stands out, Barneveld makes 5 3-pointers. Shullsburg does not connect on a 3-point basket. The winner of this one advancing in the WIAA tournament. And at last word, Aliva Strum was leading Blair Taylor. That was 61, make that 62-59. Boy, close ball game. Aliva Strum leading Blair Taylor late in the game with 30 seconds left. Now 62-61 Aliva Strum with 30 seconds remaining in the ball game this evening. The game coming up on Saturday afternoon at 1 at La Crosse Logan High School. Barneveld improving on the season now to 20-7 with the victory. Shullsburg sees its season end at 20-8. And the high school basketball careers of these players comes to an end. Olivia Brown, Taylor Russell, Stella Spillane. Good luck to those ladies, and again, a good effort here tonight. Barneveld never trailing in this one, going up 11-0 before a point was scored by the Miners this evening. And so they played from behind the whole way. But impressively, after being down by 14 at halftime, got the game to within 8, and that was with 10.5 minutes to go in the game. So pulled back 31-23, and then all of a sudden it was back up to double digits again, back up to 14 and then 16. It was 41-25, and Barneveld wins it here tonight. Their biggest lead was 19. They win it 48-35. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we thank you for supporting area girls basketball. Again, Barneveld's next opponent, Aleva Strum or Blair Taylor, 63-61. Aleva Strum leads that with under 30 seconds remaining. Nice crowd tonight. Good job by Richland Center High School hosting this event, as they always do. They do a great job bringing teams in, and I believe they have a boys sectional coming up here. Yes, they do. A Division III. So that could be Platteville, Richland Center, River Valley, New Glarus, Lodi, Dodgeville, Broadhead, or Wisconsin Dells. They're all in that half sectional. Aleva Strum leading 64-61 with 14 seconds left in the ball game tonight. So a good one transpiring there. Good luck to all the wrestlers. Team sectional wrestling. Team state wrestling tomorrow. Reedsburg and Bayport. Reedsburg the closest to our area in southwest Wisconsin in Division I. But of course 2 and 3. Best of luck to Fenimore in Division II and Mineral Point in Division III state team wrestling at the Fieldhouse. It is an exciting time of year, that is for sure. We appreciate you watching tonight, and thank you for supporting high school sports.